the next follow-up DLC. Today, we will be checking out the last one on the DLC docket, The Fall of Winterhome. And once again, I feel let's ramp up the weather once again. I enjoyed that last time.
To whoever is out there, if anyone, know that we were here. We did our best. We, the survivors, doomed by our own mistakes, aware of the risks and the price to pay. We took our last chance. And we failed.
Our generator is malfunctioning. After our leader ignored the problem for weeks, unbearable cold and brutal repression drove us to rise up against him. He didn't go down without a fight, and half the city was burned to the ground in the fighting. With the generator hastily patched up, your first task as new leader is to restore Winterhome and convince people it has a future. Then you'll be able to investigate the cause of generator malfunctions. Well, this city's seen better days. Our city are suffering in this badly planned, starving, half-ruined city. You have to restore hope and quell discontent. For a start, remove the charred ruins to show the city is recovering. Our engineers will inspect the generator once you deal with the present crisis. So, to start things off, it's the spitting image of one of my past cities. But anyway, jokes aside, to start things off, we have a bunch of coal, not much wood, not much steel, a couple steam cores, plenty of food, no rations, and a really poorly planned city to deal with, and nobody working of the 535 people that are not working. Checking the law tab, we have no purpose laws. In adaptation, we have a fighting arena built and a pub built. Whoops, that's the wrong button. We have corpse disposal invested in and child labor in all places. For the technology tab, we have steam hubs, a decent power generator with no efficiency, a generator range, some basic heating, a beacon and an outpost depot running, a coal thumper and coal mining, and a charcoal kiln created. We have the basic rotation of placeable wood and steel production. We also have hothouses and hunter's gear equipped, and houses researched, all the way up to tier 3. And a generator that is switched off and half broken. And just a right old mess of broken houses and ruins to pick up from. And furthermore, we're in the middle of a cold snap. The temperature will be warming up a little bit for a day in a couple days' time, but will plummet once again. Ooh, we also have a scout team out. Scratch that, a transport bringing in coal, so we don't have to worry about that at the very least. And 83 dead. So, that got picked up by the mic. Whoops. I need to be in the right outfit for this one. Let's get started, shall we? We need people in the cookhouse. A full cookhouse at that. Actually, let's pop the kids in there. I haven't used child labour on stream before. This is weird. We're going to keep them out of the dangerous jobs at the very least. And the pub as well. We need people in the workshop and the hunter's hut. People in here. That's closed. It's not researching anything. Sawmill, we could put children in there if we wanted to, but we won't. We need medics. Does this be enough for foods and such? Alright, I'm gonna say we look at the economy tab. We're not consuming any coal. I'm gonna hold off on putting people in the gathering post because we don't really need it. I'm gonna put people in there. That needs to be torn down and rebuilt. Let's check out this tab. Fucking hell, that's a lot of ruins. That is a shitload of ruins, holy shit. Yes, we're going to be dismantling a lot of things. Right, our main source of food will be hunters' huts. We have tents just scattered willy-nilly around. And a sawmill with 300 wood to saw. Where's our workshops? We have one workshop. Right. I'll get the hang of this place over time. Ooh, how many outposts do we have researched? None. But we do have a beacon with no wood to beaconize with. Right, I'm filling up all the hunters' huts, so we don't struggle with food. That's more full. Oh, that's a balloon right in the middle of the camera. Medics, we need medics. Because we have a small amount of ill. Medics. Oh hey, another workshop. Well, that's because I swung the camera around. I thought there was a second. And we have so many buildings to clear up. How are we going to do that? We need to start putting down all of the gathering posts in the world. Ooh, we already have one running there. And we're out of wood. I'm going to make a start round. Scratch that. I want to make a start round the middle of the generator. So there's a bunch over here. Right next to the stockpiles. I want to get these cleaned up. Get one there and sneak one in here. Yeah. There's a building already there. It's a snow pit in the middle of the city. No, get rid of that. Yeah, I need to put down another one. Snow pit. Wait a minute. Must be placed outside heat zones. Right. Yeti! Hello, welcome in. How you doing? Are you good? So you're late talking to Ben. I might be hanging out in Nuri's in a bit though. Might just end up in call with him. With Ben some more. Ooh. Abba. Anyway, welcome in. Don't apologise for not being here. There's not going to be a test on the content I'm making. As far as you know. I'm just trying to figure out where to put all this snow pit. there's a body of dead. I have inherited a bit of a mess of a city at the moment. And I'm trying to figure out where to put a bunch of corpses. Here looks like a good scenario, but we need to put it somewhere that's not going to be heated in the future. Which means we can't put it near any of these production facilities, because there's people that needs to be heated, and we don't want the bodies to decompose. That looks like a decent place. You know what? There we go. We're going to be moving houses around a lot. Well, actually, I'm going to be responsible. Turn the wall to face the house. So at the very least, the poor sods living in here don't have to deal with too bad of a smell. Anyway, how are we doing on housing? We have no vacant beds whatsoever. Right. Right, first things first, we need to start clearing out the areas next to the generator. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. It's seen better days, this place. Wooden ruins, wooden ruins. I'm gonna be clearing out the stuff right here, because once we turn the old generator on, these places will be heated and gloriously warm and cozy to pick up the remnants of the major conflict. Oh, no, that's the stockpile. We don't need to tear that down. Need to get a good view of everything around here. Wooden ruins. Wooden ruins. That's a gathering post. Wooden ruins. Wooden ruins. Wooden ruins. Oh. Wooden. Would you believe it? We have plenty of people to put into the ruins. Very cold, you say? Well, good thing somebody is here to resolve that issue. But anyway, Yeti, you're finally here for one of my favorite bits of each run. We're going to start time. We're gonna go to the generator. That too has seen better days. And we're gonna turn it on, like so. Ooh, I love doing that. There she goes. There she goes. A beautiful machine. Right. What heat zones do we have around? That doesn't need to be on 24/7. And neither does that. And neither does that. What's that doing there? Ooh, Hunter's hat. Ooh, there's a wall in the way. Sawmill, tent. We do kind of need to keep the tents at least a little bit livable. So we're kind of restricted on where to put everything. Anyway, my plan here is to... Ooh. We're gonna heat up the medical posts to start treating the ill. We have 10 hours left on here. How are we doing? At least the pub is comfortable. We have that, at least. Right, brand new day. Let's get to work, shall we? Right, let's hold time. There are more ruins to put people in. Steel ruins. Gonna put people in there. Are there any ruins around here? No. There is a sawmill with people inside. Fucking hell, there's tents outside of a heat zone as well. What a mess. Absolute mess. Oh, you know what? We have the law for child labor. Let's make use of that, shall we? By putting children inside a heat zone, at least. Oh. Wooden ruins. Drop that, drop that. Drop that, drop that. Drop that, drop that. Boop. Boop. A boop, a boop. We have workers everywhere. Hopefully this won't ramp up the discontent so far that I get thrown out. We're dismantling this. But we can't do that because somebody's put bodies in it. And somebody hasn't built the next snow pit. Right. Wooden ruins. Right, we need... I'm gonna put the adults in the steel ruins. So we can pick some of that up. I want no one employed by the time I am done. The generator generates heat? It does. And a lot of it. Alright. Get that. Get that. Gonna be pressing this max button a lot. We've got a lot to clear up. I'll go on then. We can leave some kids in to play in the steel ruins. They'll be fine. They have some adult supervision. They'll be fine and healthy and perfectly happy. And not at all at risk of injuring themselves. There we go. Ooh, scratch that. Children, off there. Into the gathering posts to start picking stuff up. Alright. Where's the rest of them? Actually, scratch that. Pull them off here. There we go. Oh, we need some research. Almost forgot. What do we want? What do we need? We're doing decently on coal. Debatably. It says 9 hours on there. It should be fine. We're not fine. How well are we doing on coal production? We have no coal production. We have an amount of coal production somewhere. Where is it? Oh, we need people in here. Cookhouse. But how many gathering posts are around here? Just the one. Right. I need 30 beans. Free. And where do I find these beans? Why, there's someone here. Oh. Keep an eye out. I'll pull you off there. Oh no, that's a gathering post. I need people in there. Pull you off of there. Pull you off of there. And we have 10, 20, and once they finish building the next gathering post, 30. And what we need, efficient gathering. We're going to be getting all of the gathering posts in the world to start off with. We also need to make more room. We also need to start actually planning stuff. Right, what's this? What's going on here? That needs to be 24 hours. That needs to be 24 hours. This place is an absolute mess. People in there. I say people, it's kids. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, they have plenty of steel to pick up. Oh, hey, look! More gathering posts. Yeah, this is all the stuff we need to gather up. And all the green areas are the stuff that is currently in the range of a gathering post. Alright, I want one there and one here. And, ooh, I can have another one. I can treat myself to another gathering post. I can't fit one in there because somebody built a road all the way out there. And for once it wasn't me. No, not the building, the road. Drop that down. Gathering post. Ooh, have no one. Fucking hell, who spaced that building out? Finally, I can cut loose and really insult the city designer here, because it wasn't me. It wasn't my fault. At last. My true power as a critic can come to fruition. Not adjacent to street, I can resolve that. Like that. Ah, she... Could be better. Could be worse. Right, what I'm gonna do is... Where are all the workers? Bunkhouse. A tent. Right, you know what? I'm gonna go around the edge here. Pull everybody working in the ruins on the outside. I'm gonna pull them off. Take them off. That's a house. Check the outside still. And then, generator. Gonna pull the range down so we save on a little bit. Does that still hit the fighting arena? It hits the fighting arena, thankfully. Right, we're keeping an eye on things. We're not gonna start racing ahead with time. Because things will get far too ahead of ourselves. Ooh, organ transplants. I mean, we have plenty of dead. We have plenty of free organs to use. Yummy. No, we don't want a dueling lord just yet. We are already struggling with discontent as it is. Right, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I'm confused now. Half of me says I want to rush for emergency shift and extended shifts, but I'm not going to use that too much because we're already struggling on discontent. We could do alcohol. Do alcohol at the pub. Yeah, let's go for that one. It manages this.
A new law has passed.
Woo! Minute 1. I get in power. Everybody needs to start clearing shit up, and we're going to give you beer to do so. Huzzah! Oh, here we have a coal supply. We're good on that front. I forgot about that. Woo! Gathering post. Gathering. Gather that stuff. Baby. Right, what's going on here? Wooden ruins, very cold. I see. We need to pull people off there, and pull people off of there, and start putting them somewhere else. The where? I don't know. God, this place is an absolute mess. I keep saying that. Oh, we used to have a bunch of research, but those got all broke. There's so many roads. Why is there so many roads? I'm gonna fit more of these in somewhere. There's a double road in the middle. You don't need that. Alright, I'm going mad with this. 7 wood. 6 wood. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. We do need one street out here. I'm only gonna go that far. Those actually need streets. Whoops. What's going on? What are these? Bunkhouses. Ah, fair enough. Whoops. Never mind. I actually need to pay attention, sort of. rip up those streets. We need the wood. Okay, we didn't get any wood for that. Do we get any wood for this? Ooh, 2 wood. Ooh, no wood. Ooh, 3 wood. I'm gonna leave that there in case I want to put another house down, because that looks like a good place to start building out into houses. We don't need... That's already got a street. They've got streets. I didn't want to build another street on there. I want to remove a street. Take that up. Fucking hell, look at this. Look at this plaza. Why do you need that? You can put so much stuff there if you just didn't fill it up with squares. Forward. 1 wood. 1 wood. 1 wood. And 2 wood. I want to try and get as much street as I can in one fell swoop, so I actually get wood for it. Beautiful wood investment. Oh, there's such an inefficient use of space. Do we need a street around the middle here? I could probably just get rid of this entire little miniature ring road. 5 wood. 7 wood. Pull that. Pull that. Pull that. Oh, we don't even need this bit either. Take that. 189 wood so far. Yes, I shouldn't need to worry about that anytime soon. Oh, we don't need that, do we? Nope. Get rid of that. Whoops, we did. Alright, fair enough. I wasn't paying that much attention. Street sweeping. Yet more street sweeping. We need... Those are all ruins. We don't really need those, do we? Nah. We don't. Right. Place your bets whether we need them or not. Turns out, we didn't. Ooh. Oh, look at that. 1 wood. 1 wood. No wood. Oh, there's a... Oh, there's people in there. Not anymore. Can we scrounge another street from here? Huzzah! We can. There we go. Cleaned that up a little bit. Looks much nicer now. Ooh. And a little bit from there. Ooh, lovely. Now, 217 wood. We can use that on gathering posts. Every gathering post. And we keep some unemployed floating around, so they'll build the stuff we need. Ah, there may have been a street here at one point. Let's resolve that. Oh, I find I could fit one. I can, sort of. Oh, I can't fit one in there just quite. I need a housing district planned. Where is the housing district? If I could just highlight where all the houses are, that'd be great. There's a bunch up there. There's some in here as well. I'm going to say this becomes the housing district. We need this area cleared out first. I'm going to invest in another gathering post to just empty this up a little quicker. Nope, that'll blow up some trees. I don't want to do that. Why are there so many trees around here? Who put those trees there? Nope, there's literally no resources around there. Wait, scratch that. There's a bit of coal. There we go. Put a little extra road up there. And sneak some gathering posts everywhere else. Will it fit? Yes, put a gathering post there. Will it fit here? Yes, put a gathering post. And another one. Ooh, so many. Right, that should do it. At least for the time being. Alright. Ruins. Pop some people on there. Leave some unemployed for the sake of putting into the gathering posts that we have. We have homeless. What's going on? I want to be over this side for it. Oh wait, you're ready. Ah. Wait a minute. Ooh. If I have 5 workers from, say, here, I can make a scout team to go out and see what there is to grab. A dreadnought, a snow cliff, a weather station, and a pond. Lovely. Check out the pond. If there's a little outpost there, we can have food. Hey, what's going on? The cookhouse. Fabulous. Put people in there. Turn the heater on for you. Hey, that's finally appeared. Alright, we need people in here with the heater on. And what's going on here? Child has been crushed by a machine. What? What? I thought I put them in safe jobs. A child's worker has been trapped and badly injured inside a machine. We have to stop the entire facility if we want to have a chance of saving the child. Yep, let's sort this shit out. Ah, so my plan for keeping the children out of dangerous facilities is going about as well as expected. Right, where's the other thumpers? Get the kids out of there. Find the workers, the actual adults, qualified to operate the machinery. Put them in there. Work stop due to an emergency. There we go, get you in there. I haven't seen that event before. Hey, the researchers are done. Researchers, singular. Gathering post. Bum rush the gathering post. Hey, what's going on here? A gathering post. Put people in it. Well, actually, I don't need to heat that up. It's already next to a heater. Actually, you know what? Grab some, scrounge some people so they can build stuff. Put you in there. There we go. I'm trying to wrap my head around everything in here. There's just bunkhouses scattered everywhere. Hey, wooden ruins are gone. You know what that means? It's time for another gathering post. Why is there no street here? Who removed the streets? Hope is at an absolute minimum. Yes, I wonder why. Oh. Woo, free time.
Folks, works out today.
Hey, we got 95 wood. We need to start planning out housing. What's going on? Cold homes. Alright, you know what? We'll give that a try. For once. Hey, put people in there. In the morning. Right, we need to start heating these up. Steam hub. Steam hub away. Put you down there. We have the basic range setting on the steam hubs. So we'll probably need another one down here. Will you be heated? Probably not. Need to put you out there. There we go. Medical posts, those will probably need heating. Right, let's clear these out. Nope, never mind. It's freezing cold. Woo! Gathering post. Put people in there. Gathering post. Gathering post. Gathering post. Very cold, right. Why is that very cold? Because there's nobody there. That's probably why. What's going on? Ooh, gathering post. That's what's going on. I'm gonna scrounge some people off there, put you in there. What's going on? Somebody tell me what's happening. Are these next to a heat zone? They really should be. They are. Ah, don't have to worry too much about that. There we go, set those off. Lovely. Lovely and toasty and warm. Pop some more tents down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And can't sneak a 7th in anywhere. Damn. Right, straight up. Straight up here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can cut 6 houses out of coal areas. Where are they? Right, dismantle, 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 and a dismantle. Actually, we have houses to put down. Can we afford that? Should we afford that? We should do bug houses instead. Alright, scratch that. Scratch that. Scratch that. Scratch that. Scratch that. Scratch that. Yes, I'm gonna wait until we have the redesigned houses before we start putting a shitload of those down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're out of steel. Alright, what's up? Child worker has been rescued. Huzzah! Managed to get them out of the machine alive, although gravely wounded. Let's hope this kid will recover fully. Yippee! We have 4 hours left on here. Oh dear. Not to worry. There is coal coming. Do we have the storage room for the coal? Yes, but only just. Ah, I've not seen that little symbol before. 3 exclamation marks. But I've not left the overdrive on. No, I haven't. Cool. Woo! People in there. Gathering post. Nope, that's a medical post. That's not the post I need. Yeah. Not quite enough steel. Alright, let's check out here. That sends 800 of coal every day. Cool. Fabulous. Right, these have been torn down, which means there's more room. Damn. There's no room for gathering posts, unfortunately. I'm hoping as we clear out the ruins from this city that I'll be able to keep track of where everything is a bit easier. Yay! 800 coal. Which means we probably should move this out. That'll be the second housing district over there. Should move their hunters' huts during the day once they're done. No, I can't afford the gathering posts. I should stop checking. Ooh, steelworks. Nah. We don't need that quite yet. 11 hours. What do we have in the realm of coal production? Gathering post, 2 gathering posts running, and 800 from the outpost depot. We should be fine, mostly. Emphasis on mostly. Right, what is this even heating up? Wooden ruins, pub, and a couple of ruins. Yeah, we can bump the range down. What we need is the hubs to run a little bit easier. And the housing. I want that cleared out quickly. Nope, never mind. It's really cold. Well, actually, I might just be tempted by... Nope, never mind. There's steel ruins here. Ooh, that is working daily though. If we can clear that out quickly, that'd be really good. There are people working on those steelworks, however. Where's the coal mine? There's the coal mine. We need that. Right, you subtract a dish shad. Oh, what's that? I'm starting to figure out we'll lose what little we have left, they said. Oh, we'll be fine. It's only a little bit of depression. Somebody died. Oh dear. It's only a little bit of death, it's fine. Nothing that serious. Ooh. A rusting hulk. Let's check that out. Oh, we only have one scout. How are we doing on coal? Now we are positive. It takes into account the coal. 2 more died. What hell? What happened? They're not being treated. That's probably why. We need to sort that out. Healthcare. It is healthcare time. Oh, those are... that'll break trees, though. And that's not in range of either of them. Ah, well, 3 should be enough, hopefully. Right, there are people working on here, children working on there. 3 more died, what the hell?
Work time. Get back to work.
Okay, let's pull people off of here. Pull people off of here. Yeah, hope could be a bit better. I mean, it was only a minor civil war. Oh dear. People are desperate. People are talking openly about overthrowing you already. Bereft of hope, they see no future for the city, and they blame you for that. What should we do? Oh joy. Raise hope to 15% at a minimum. We need to address the sick, at the very least. Right. That's not helping. Woo! Ruins are clear! Huzzah! People have noticed the ongoing effort to clear the city of ruins, and they appreciate it. A lot remains to be done, of course, but Winterhome already seems to be breathing a little easier. Huzzah! We have a tiny bit of hope. Right, what happened? Lack of treatment. Yeah, that's probably it. Hey, we have engineers. Let's do stuff with them. Remaining time, less than an hour. And... engineers. Ruins are being depleted all over the place. Right. More people have died. God damn it. Alright, what's happened? People have heard a child's voice coming from the wreckage. A child has survived the terrible night of destruction when half of Winterhome burned. So many lives were lost in the blazing and fighting. We cannot let this child die too. Right. Let's pop people in here. We need a gathering post nearby then. Gonna double up on the gathering power. There's already a gathering post nearby. I can't put another one down because there's no room. Where are you in range of? Where's the gathering posts? There it is. Heater on. Power that up. Start gathering away. And I'm back on screen. Here we go. God damn it. Well, at the very least, we don't have any gravely ill to worry about. Thankfully. Ooh, steel ruins. We have 100 unemployed. You know what we can do with those? We can fly off to the other edge of the map. Better yet, we can build more gathering posts. Yes. Gonna have one there, gonna have one. Ooh, that could be good. There. We're gonna put people off here and put them in the gathering post, you see. Is that in range of a heat post? No, it's not. Good night. What is even in range? Right, we have 2 gathering posts building, so we're gonna go for here. Put people down. That's a beacon. Very cold in here. Move people off here. The heat zone just doesn't quite reach it, nor does it reach that. Steel ruins, very cold. Pull people off there. Put people into a safe space. Temperature chilly, that's fine by me. I'm sure they're gonna be fine with it, mostly. Ooh, put people in there. We have the child service law, so we can put that down too. What's going on here? Gathering post. Boop, boop. A boop. Boop. Boop, boop. All the gathering posts. Can we sneak another one in here? No, we can't. Damn. Almost. Right. Next on the agenda, we need to start figuring out how to sort out what's going on here. There's nobody working in the cookhouse because half of them died. That probably didn't help. Ooh, steel ruins. It's over there. You know what that means. Ah, damn, can't quite reach that one though. And there's already one being built. I probably don't need it. However, I do love having a lot of wood. We should probably do something with that. Copy out the steelworks there. What can I do with it? Can we sneak a wall drill in? Yes, we can, but that will blow up some wood. So we don't do that just yet. We start moving houses around. Bunkhouse. We start bunking people up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 houses. And 5 more we can shred from outside a heat zone. Let's check where they all are. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Ooh, 39 homeless. Yes, do another one. We'll have the room eventually. They're going to be so comfortable. Very comfy. Very cozy. Hopefully it'll raise hope. Perhaps. Ooh, wooden ruins. Over there. Yes. Ha! We can fit in another gathering post to gather stuff. Should we? No. Oh, this needs a road, doesn't it? Yep. Alright, what's going on? A child has been injured at work. Yep, fair enough. Ooh, steel ruins. Over here. Can I finally fit a gathering post to pick that up? No. I can pick up... Oh, if only I could get this cleared. Wait a minute. There's a road here. If I could get this cleared out. There was a steam hub on top of that. Let's move that aside and break that down. And that'll be fine. How are we all doing? Ooh, more stuff's being depleted. Alright, that's now very cold. It's okay, they'll warm up eventually. Or they'll finish clearing it out by the time the thing gets built. Gathering post, 2 gathering posts nearby. How's that going? Storage near capacity. I should probably start spending it. Ooh, an outpost depot. That'll spend it. Where can I put it? I don't know. Nope, there's actually no room for it. There it is. Ah. There's no other spots for it, are there? Alas. What big, chunky thingy can I put down? A hothouse, possibly. I wonder why the city looks so weird. I'm sitting next to a rock. Nope. Don't need that. We're doing fine on food. I say we start building more bunker houses. Bunk yet more people up. I want it to be near heat zones at least. Right, clear that out. Break this down. Moving all the hunters' huts around. There we go, and we're going to rebuild all 3 of them. Somewhere a little more convenient. Where exactly? I don't know. Ooh, that looks like a good spot. There we go, and there we go. Just a cool 7 wood to connect all those up. But hey, it's out of a heat zone. They don't need heat zones, right? Ruins are vanishing all over. Fabulous. Gathering posts are so good. Right, which means I have a couple steam cores ready. Efficient gathering time. Gathering post, fill that up. Ruins are vanishing. Is this child being rescued yet? Hopefully eventually. Which means the gathering posts are very nice and cozy. Woo! I moved that over, didn't I? Which means, you guessed it, we're putting down yet another gathering post. To click those 2. Are these 2 heat zones overlapping? There are as well. Now we need to keep livable conditions in all homes. In most homes. Which means we need to resolve the housing crisis that I caused again. Right. Right, we can smidge some houses in the back here. Bunkhouse. It is bunkhouse time. Hey, look. I cleared out some space. Where's the road? It's being built. Bunkhouse. 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 Fuck those trees. They looked at me funny. Right. Build that up. There we go. The sick are gradually being treated. I think there was more than 22 earlier today. Woo! We can build stuff. Are people not going to clear that out? Come on. There is literally someone trapped underneath. Like, nah, let's call it for the day. They'll be fine until tomorrow. Probably. I'm just casually looking at that. Right, 7 hours left. There is coal waiting, so we should be fine until morning. People are being treated gently. What's the weather like? Very cold. How's that doing? Right, what do we have next on here? I'm tempted to pull the emergency shift law, just in case. Because I really don't want to leave this kid trapped on the ruins all night. That wouldn't be ideal. Woo! Scouts! What did you find? It's stuff. In our hurry to get the steel for construction, we left some less accessible parts. Now we can get to them and retrieve some materials. Yippee! Right, you're going all the way back here, deposit your stuff, and then jumping off to somewhere else. Right, how are we doing? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bunkhouses being built, which means we can scrounge 5 houses from elsewhere. Tents from elsewhere, even. Right, how long will it take you to finish these off? There we go. Hunter's Hut. Hunter's Hut. And now we have a food supply for tomorrow. Oh, can I put another one down? Because we might actually need one. Although, hothouses would be good. Right, wait for this to finish up. Itty! By the way, it's odd finding a hedgehog fairy who doesn't seem to have a problematic obsession with Sonic. No. On the opposite, it is impossible to find a reference without stumbling into that creature. Like, every time I look for a reference for this sort of character, he always appears. Like the blue bastard. Ugh. Like, hey, I want to see like a different design, like how people always like draw, like how other different people draw differently. And there he is again, that blue bastard. I understand Eggman's point of view, is what I'm saying. Anyway, talking about Eggman's point of view, let's do some evil shit. Alright. For real, can't find any other hedgehogs, but it's like always Sonic, Amy, Shadow, etc. I know. It's impossible. Right, hey! Nope, that drops. That drops hope. That probably drops hope. That will make discontent. That'll bump up hope a little bit. This will make the sick recover even quicker. Alright, let's pop this. Hey, let's try and get this kid out the ruins. That'd be fun. Right. No gatherable resources. That's fine. There's a coal thumper right there. Well, actually. Check the economy. Coal gain. That should be fine. Gathering posts aren't doing that much. Once I get the coal thumpers running, I'm gonna tear down the coal thumper. You have no gatherable resources. Which means I can tear you down. I can tear you down. I can tear you down. Yeah, Eggman was right, I know. Right. Next. Waiting on you. Hope is still an issue. Those two will have gatherable resources in the near future. Storage is near capacity, so I should resolve that. One bunkhouse. I should put down a sawmill. To clear out some of this space. Here looks like a plan. Huzzah! Fuck you, trees. I'm not gonna put people in there just yet, because we don't need to. People, bunkhouse, bunk. Damn it! It's too close to a wall there, but not there. One. One. Yeah. That's not even close to anything. Hey! What if we gently rip down the street? What then? Get a bit of wood scrounged back and bunkhouse. Right now we have 60 vacant beds, soon to be 70. We can tear down six tents outside of heat zones, like that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh. Right. Right, the dead civilians are temporary modifiers, so we shouldn't have any issues to worry about on that front. Maybe. I may need to start diving into some of this to start buffing up hope. There we go. I'm just saying. Woo! People. Put people in there. For food and such. Hey, I can build a street so people can actually get to where they live. A novel idea. Right now it's left on you. We need to upgrade stuff. We could do that in the morning, once people have stopped sleeping. Last thing I want to do right now, with hope as low as it is just barge through people's tents, fuck about bed, and say, we're giving you a hard bed to stay. Please do not resist. Hey, how's this going? 4. Oh, 4 bits of wood left. Oh, 3. Just a couple planks. There we go. The amount of sick is rising drastically. We should probably do something about that. Healthcare time. 1, 2. Yep, we have the engineers for another Couple. Somewhere? Anywhere? That's still running. Why is that still running? I forgot to turn that off. Like that. There's a couple bunkhouses scattered around here. What's going on? Woo! We've pulled the child out of the ruins, sir. He is the sole survivor of his family. He's badly burned and will die without proper medical attention, and we can't provide it yet. Woo! We got the child out. We need to treat it. There's more gravely ill. Oh dear. Hey, we need to put down some more medical posts. I have decreed. Ooh, we can fit one in here. Huzzah! Wait a minute. Check the temperature. Pause. There's one or two medical posts out here. Needs to be at least chilly to work. You know what I'm going to do? I have a little bit of space to play with. Medical posts all the way around here. To start just putting people in. There we go. Here's one. Put people in. There's another. What's going on? A protective mother. Our mother has refused to let her daughter off. Go to work. Afraid she'll get injured. We could look the other way this time, but others might see it as unfair. I mean, I'm not the one who put the law in. Fuck it. Have fun. Go annoy the engineers. They've had it too good for too long. As captain of the city, you have my permission to annoy the engineers. Right, how's this doing? You know what? I can spare some people. Pop them in there. Engineers, into you. Where are the gravely ill? Why are they not being treated? Yeah, I'll probably need to put the overcrowding law in to just put them somewhere to keep them alive. Boop. Alright, where is it? Ah, we can't do that quite easily. Free sick absences already. Right.
Get to work.
Brand new day.
Move, people. There's plenty to do.
It is time to start spending on upgrading houses. Bunkhouses. It is bunkhouse time. I'm just gonna go mad with bunkhouses. There we go. Right, here we go. Put some people in. It's too cold to work. Let's resolve that. Oh, hey, we got a warm snap coming. For a change. Requires raw food. You'll have the raw food eventually. Fabulous. Where are all my engineers? I need to find them. They're all working in medical posts, mostly. Of course. Of course. Alright, how long are you lot got? Cool. Steel ruins are vanishing across the board. Fabulous. Gonna need to wait on these two. It's very cold out there. These ruins, however, are not cold at all. Those could be cleared out as a priority. These, however, could really do with gathering posts of their own. Steam hub time. Put you down there. Resources, gathering post. Put two down there. There's an extra street that doesn't need to be there. Huzzah. I'm gonna rip that out, personally. There are 55 people being treated and 42 being not treated. I would very much like to get those gravely ill into a hospital. Ruins are vanishing. Storage limit has been reached for this, so it can't run. Scouts have returned with steel and steam cores, which means they can be deployed to the Dreadnought. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's fine. Right, where are my engineers? I need more engineers. Engineering. Engineering. All of my engineers are already in medical posts. Right. I'm going to leave those up. Just in case I find more engineers somehow. Alright, what's going on? Most of the ruins have been cleared. Huzzah! Most of the charred skeletons of houses that marred Winterhome are gone. The countless hours of toil put into their removal paid off. People are no longer constantly being reminded of the night of terror and chaos. Yay! This doesn't keep me alive, however. Wait a minute. Storage near capacity. Wow, I've put down a lot of garage posts. Right, let's remove all of that. And do something with all of our steel. I say... No, can't do that. Yeah. I vote for yet more housing upgrades. So we don't have to worry about that. Boop, 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 boop. Wait a minute. Hang on, is that in the range of a heat source? It is not. There we go. Promise broken. Whoops. The fuck you mean? People are... Ah. I may have made a lot of people homeless. Whoops. I may be voted out. Yep, that same event screws me over yet again. Joy. I got a little bit too carried away. Well, today I've learned. Anyway, houses are being built, at the very least. Those are being built. Alright, what's going on? We have noticed that the dead in the snow pit have been divided into two heaps. In one lie the victims of the fires and the brutal attempts to pacify the riots. On the other, the charred corpses of the perpetrators, the previous leader and his men. Some people talk about throwing them out of the city, far away from decent folk. Nah, they're already dead. We got more important things to worry about, such as me getting voted out. Ooh, no gatherable resources. Fabulous. We can start putting them somewhere else. Nope, scratch that. Undo that. Storage near capacity, I need to actually pay attention to that. Nothing, get rid of you. Nothing, get rid of you. I'm gonna do this, because it's easier. Zoom, 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 zoom. Nothing, scrap you. And that was it. Oh, that wasn't very many at all. Right, how are we doing on here? Gathering buff. Huge gathering buff. Right, which means we can have more stuff. I vote for me to be on screen. Alright, what do we need at the most? We're getting lots of stuff through at the minute, so I can't quite accurately tell what we're going to need a lot of. We have a supply of coal, so we don't need that at the very least. Wood, we have a backup source of wood. Once that's done, I am going to vote for Steam Steelworks? Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Drop you. Wooden ruins are out. Oh, we are full on stuff again. Alright. I'm gonna cheese this for a little while. No, I'm not gonna put dancers down. I need something that takes up steel. Just to store it on the floor for a little while. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And, no copper in there, because there's a bloody rock in the way. 5. Oh, there's still shit in here. There's a gathering post here, however, that's fine. Now, all these kilns can be paused. Wait a minute, those were all kilns, right? Oh, that's a coal thumper. Those don't need to be paused. Very much the opposite. Huzzah! Gathering post is finished. Break that shit down. Start putting people elsewhere. Such as on these. There's people on here. Grab you, grab you. Grab you. Wooden ruins, grab you. Now, if only you could gather from these a little bit quicker. Whoops, that's the wrong button. How you doing? 6 hours left on you. Ruins, 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 ruins. It's these ruins I'm interested in. Just out of range of that bloody thing as well. Oh, wrong button. All the ruins are vanishing. Ooh, didn't hang around with that. And we're capped out on wood again. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna bite the bullet. Nope, we don't need more gathering posts. We need a resource depot. Just plop down around the back here to keep extra wood and steel. Just so I don't have to stop buying about with these. Gathering post resources gone. Cool. Break that up. Woo! Free time. It's time for the law. Right, what's going on? Hope will rise from this. Hope will rise from that. I need the hope bonus. Woo! People are being treated. Finally.
New law in the city.
Ah. I'm still under the threshold of that, however. I drop you. Woo! And there's no grave eel outside, which means that kid is being treated. The one we pulled out of there. Right, what do we have? What's going on? There's no people in here. That needs to be resolved. Right. That is one bunkhouse in range. Alright, you know what? Put that in workhouse. How many free spaces in housing do we have? 20 homeless. Okay, never mind. That will be resolved shortly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no. That's not a house. That's the opposite of a house. Alright, you're ready. What is this? Ooh. The last dreadnought. As we climb over the edge of the snow-covered plateau, we feel like ants, crawling over an alien landscape towards some gigantic beast. We stop at last, a stone's throw from the dreadnought to marvel at its scale. One of the huge machines that brought us here towers above us, cold and silent. It would take an enormous amount of labor and resources to make it usable again. Yet it is still a reminder of everything that we left behind and of our journey north. We decided to leave it intact. Ooh, found some snacks in the back compartment. Cool. Anyway. We are completely out of fucking food. Oh dear. I have 8 hours to raise hope to a certain extent. Oh dear, I may be voted out shortly. But you know what, let's break these down while we're here. How many homes do we have now? 30. Fantastic. Which means we can find some more tents. Where are the tents? There's one there. Oh, there's one there. And there's nobody in it. Right, check out all the tents. Find a tent which has nobody in it. Because everybody has moved out into the bunkhouses. Because they're clever, you see. Oh no. I think that's everything inside a heat zone. Almost. Well, every tent inside a heat zone. How much? We have 20 beds left. We need to find a bunkhouse with nobody in it. You know what? Scrap you. Scrap you. There we go, that should do it for the time being. There's 3 sick absences there. Yes, having all those people dying of being gravely wounded by the minor civil war may not have been the best plan. I should have jumped on that a bit sooner. And also, having my promise broken because I got a little bit too carried away with the old house construction may not have been the best idea either. We have about 4 hours left to resolve that. It's not looking hopeful. Anyway, let's rush to morning. Oh, there's the morning. But how's everyone doing? Oh, people have gotten... There's a little white line there. Somebody may or may not have gotten a bit more annoyed, or not. Arrive, serfs. A new day of useless struggle awaits. Huzzah! Hey, look, oh, dang, oh, jeez, I know, this is really, like, this is really short notice, I know, but, I've just noticed, like, I have an appointment that I really, really need to go to. It's like, oh, woo, the warm snap has started. Hooray! Like, you should all go outside and embrace the heat for a little while. Just have fun in the sun. Because I have a really... I wish I could join you. I really would. I have an appointment at the weather station. I need to go have a look at that and examine... Like, make sure it's all working correctly. Like, all the stuff that we totally have there are, like, working, like, really, really, really well. Like, make sure they're all happy and comfy and, like, there's no, like, existing complaints that need to be sorted. Okay, I'll see you later. Alright, goodbye. Keep the place running fine while I'm going, okay? Alright, bye. I'll be back soon. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be fine. Probably. A band of grim men escorts you under the generator. The waiting crowd is silent. People observe as you pass, their faces blank, as though they were watching snow fall. You are summarily judged and spared the death sentence in recognition of your efforts. You are banished from the city instead. Aber, I did my best. But that said, I'm not quite satisfied with what I've done quite so far. And so, looking at the timer, we'd have just hit 4 hours, which means I should probably be wrapping up soon. And this is the perfect moment to do that. So, moving forwards. Next Friday, the annual September Comeback Throwback Special will continue with yet more Trailmakers. I'll be continuing the Stranded storyline there and hopefully resolving it in the space of a single stream. Emphasis on hopefully. Tuesdays are still... I'm still working on setting those up. I've changed my mind about working with PNGs for them, which should relieve a little bit of pressure on me, because I still need to work on PNGs for upcoming main series for the Monday slot, which we will be diving into after I have resolved the Winterhome storyline, which I'll be diving back into next week, and hopefully this time actually not getting my ass kicked out again. I might start a little bit of that and get a head start off of stream, just to, you've seen a little bit before, and hopefully I'll be able to get everything set up really good and really well if I put my full attention to it. But anyway, as I meander gently into the snow, hopefully to reappear somewhere else inconveniently, I will have to say goodnight for now. I'm going to press this button and see what everyone else is up to. So, tonight, on the docket, we have a little bit of Dark Souls Remastered, Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. I've never heard of that before. Hollow Knight Silksong, I'm not going to raid out to that, because, spoilers, it's a new game. We have The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. We have yet more Silksong, 9 Souls. Stacklands. Oh, that's changed the order in everything was in. There we go, that should do it. Stacklands, Kingdom Hearts 3, the middle of that somewhere. Hollow Knight, the first one. Counter-Strike, Mad Father, Beat Saber. Just chatting, bending metal wrists. Dangles and such. We have artwork. We have Dinotica, Mario Paint, Fortnite, or Pikmin 4. So if you fancy any of that, speak now or forever hold your peace. But otherwise, if nobody says anything, I'm gonna unclip my mouse like that and see what if there anything jumps out at me. Well, actually, you know what? Morrowind's an odd game. I'm going to pop you over to them. But anyway, once again, as always, thank you very much for watching. I forgot I had that running. The car jump scared me again. I'll try that again. I lost my train of thought. Thank you very much for watching. Be very careful with the sound effects you have running in the background. Wish me luck as I go on another adventure into the White Wilderness to hopefully not freeze to death, or whatnot. Keep making beautiful things, and have a very good night.